Blessings and peace to you. This is SB Favor Thinking Podcast, and my name is SB Favor. How are you doing today? It is Tuesday, January 11th, 2022. Another wonderful day and another day to be thankful. And as I always say, if you focus on what is good, then you can project something good to happen. So make sure you focus on all that is good. It does not benefit you at all to focus on the negative things. Fill your mind up with the things that are good. If you focus on what is good, guess what? You can manifest something that is good. So focus on what is good. If you are out there traveling about, make sure you are wearing your mask and using your hand sanitizer. We are still in the middle of a pandemic, so you have to do your part to protect yourself and protect your family members. I remind you of that because I care, so please do your part to stay safe. I do have an inspirational quote for you today, but before I get into that, I would like to remind you, if you would like to give to the podcast, you can give at $SB Favor at Cash App. I thank you so much for your donations. My inspirational quote for today is, don't miss the opportunity to experience how gratitude will bless you. I'm going to say it again. Don't miss the opportunity to experience how gratitude will bless you. Gratitude is an expression that we can show God. Gratitude is a mindset that we can have to just simply be thankful. Because one that complains is one that hinders their blessings. One that complains is one that creates blocks in their life. You don't want blocks in your life. Blocks of, blocking good things. You don't want that to happen in your life. So don't miss the opportunity to experience the blessing of gratitude, because being grateful is a path of open doors. It's a path of goodness that you can experience by just simply being grateful. We all have so much to be grateful for. If you just take a minute and look at your life and look at where you are in terms of the blessings that you have in your life, the things you've accomplished, the things that you have the strength to do. Think about that for a second. There's something to be thankful for. Think about the job you have and the things that you have. Somebody else may not even have. You have something to be thankful for. We are not our circumstances. And I say that so abruptly because sometimes we look at our circumstances more than we look at our blessings. So be grateful and don't miss the opportunity to experience gratitude, because there's a blessing in gratitude. If you wake up in the morning and just start saying thank you God, and just having a mindset, an attitude of gratitude, can you imagine how beautiful your morning could be? And I'm talking about every day. I'm not talking about just sometime. I'm talking about every single day. If you wake up and just say, thank you. God, thank you. I can step out of the bed. God, thank you. I can sit up. Thank you. I can open my eyes. Thank you that the sunlight is coming through the window, shining on me in the morning when I wake up. That's something to be thankful about. Thankful that you can feel the cold air. You have senses in your body. Say thank you. We have so much to be thankful for. And in gratitude, there is a blessing. So don't complain about the job. Don't complain about your car. Don't complain about where you live. Don't complain about your relationships and your kids. And don't look at all the circumstances that might have displeasurement, but look at your blessings. Because when you focus on what is good, the more good can manifest. So Don't miss the opportunity to experience gratitude that will bless you. Find a reason every hour to be thankful. Think about that. Tell yourself, I'm going to be thankful all day long. Even in the midst of something that may feel uncomfortable, just find a reason to be thankful. And when you do that, those circumstances that you're concerned about, they will just be eliminated. And the reason why I say that to you is because guess what? In my life personally, I've experienced situations and circumstances that were happening all around me. And then all of a sudden, when I changed my attitude and I started being thankful, that's when everything started changing, because I became thankful. And I started focusing on what was good. You want to focus on the things you want to happen versus the things you don't want to happen. Stop magnifying the negative things. Stop magnifying your situations and your circumstances. And find all things to be thankful. Find all the things you could be thankful about. You can do that. You can do that because we all have something to be thankful for. I'm going to read that inspirational quote again. Don't miss the opportunity to experience how gratitude will bless you. Being thankful, it's a blessing. It is a blessing to simply just be thankful. I feel this right now because all day I just kept saying, thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you all day. The sun was shining bright, and just to say thank you, I could just feel all the good energy and the good spirit of gratitude and the blessings that come with that. So that's why I'm telling you, don't miss the opportunity to experience how gratitude will bless you. If you're one of those people that sit around and just complain all day long, guess what you're doing? You're blocking all the good and all the blessings from coming in. So don't do that. If you find yourself tempted to complain, just don't say nothing and just backtrack and say, thank you. Just say thank you. Thank you, God. Find a way to look at everything in your life. Don't look at the circumstances. Forget about the circumstances. The circumstances will take care of themselves because God is taking care of you. So, find a reason to say thank you. Stay in the spirit of gratitude. And when you do that, you will experience the blessing because you are not your circumstances. Project what you want to see versus what you don't want to see. And say thank you. And say thank you. That's what you have to do. We all have the ability to be better, and we all have the ability to do something different. This is a new year, and it's time for new actions, new mindsets, new ideas to manifest, and new things to happen. But in all of that, we must keep a mindset of gratitude. Don't complain about anything, but be thankful. And that is my inspirational quote. And I thank you for taking the time to tune in and listen to As We Favorite Thinking podcast. I have another episode tomorrow, so tune in and take a listen. Tony Howard will be here. I appreciate you listeners. Please share the podcast with others. You can do no wrong in that. You can only do good. So share the podcast with others. And I thank you so much for listening. And I want to remind you again, if you would like to donate to this podcast, you can donate at $SB Favor Cash App. All donations of support are greatly appreciated to expand the podcast. And so that is why I share the donation information with you. So I thank you again for listening. And if you need to reach me, you can reach me at sbfavor@yahoo.com via email. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at sbfavor. You can find me also on TikTok. There is inspirational content over there. I'm not dancing, but you can find inspirational quotes and all that good stuff over there. You can also find me on YouTube. Please click like, share the podcast with others, and make sure you subscribe to the channel by clicking the bell so that you can receive a notification each time there is a new episode of SB Favorite Thinking Podcast. You can also subscribe to me on Amazon Audible, Spotify, and Apple, or anywhere that you listen to podcasts. I appreciate you, listeners. Please share the podcast with others. I got to keep reminding you of that. Thank you so much for listening. You have a good day.